Well, hello there, fellow hermits. It is Ant-Man 1793, and I'm here to show you some more things in the shallows. We have another area now to discover and to move on to get some boss goods, but before we do that, I'm going to show you some more heart kelp pod. Some more help heart. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna get there. Not those. Bloodstar lips. So bad with names sometimes. Come up here for a little dropping here. Okay, and then we head back to the shell. Now we head southeast and we keep on walking till we get to that tower over there and clear off all of the crabs around. He is asking for help. I got a lot of enemies on me right now. These guys drop barbed hooks, which they are used for later. We have a boss and an area coming up pretty soon, and I will explain all of these stats in a little bit more detail when we get there. These are just great folk. Increase that vitality. Alright, we head back to the shell. Okay, so we start here. Run past the sunglasses. Around. There's some enemies around here, but if you run, they hopefully won't hit you. Hop, hop. And we're coming over here to hit this magical and when you get over here there will be, I've already taken care of them, but there will be a big crawfish like the boss that we got to face to get our shells. Now we quickly run in here as I dodge the enemies. We need to get over there basically, so there's a... If you come up that one, you can just sneak around. Climb up all of the stairs. Oh, crap. To get on top, to find yet another one. So we just have two more. And he is guarding something, which I don't want to fight him. Just gonna run around. Because it's a chip claw worth 500 microplastics. So that's nice. Now that we are back at the moon snail shell, we come up and nope, it's the red claw, it's the blue one. One more, and it is in the next area, which we have to find, and we get to. So we talked to the Duchess last message, and she told us, yada yada yada, go get a pearl for us. So now we have to do a little side quest for her. So back here, we took that way to get the cool hook, and now we have one more, like a ball rolls down, trigger it, come up top. I think we get our first rusty nail. Well, at least I don't have to walk all the way down. So now we come up here. There is a barnacle waiting up here to give us plus 10 defense. It is pretty nifty. Just in case we fall down. And now we just follow this. And we meet a fellow. Hello? Who's talking? A snail. I guess we're good friends. Hermit, crabs, and snails, we're like homies. We chill a lot. They chill a lot with us, apparently. It's all good. I'm going to level up that to use the rusty nail and one more into vitality. You do not have to do this. I would suggest putting more into vitality. But I just wanted to get a little bit more attack without having to invest points into it. So we talk. This is Umami Master. Umami. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But we have a nice long conversation. And yada yada yada. Consume umami charges. So then we come down here. And oh no. Conveniently only takes damage. Perfect. So now we are in our technical first dungeon. And I'm going to try to do this as quickly as possible for y'all. So you do that side, you get some good doubloons. Red claw. An angry crab. Jump, jump. It makes me feel like Spider-Man, being able to whip around there. Turn around for this patch. The charge attack is just overpowered, in my opinion. So we got the next shortcut and the next patch of enemies. You know what? That hurt. Two resistance to cover up the drop from the nail, but no, it doesn't drop that. It drops message. Your basically your magic, your umami based damage. Yeah, he pops out if you come out too far. What is this? Just a bread claw. So we come up here. Let's see if we can hit that snail. Perfect. We can increase by 1. So should we have 4 kelp sprout pods? I am so bad at saying those words. And that's the last Bloodstar limp down there. Can I just like run and jump? Oh, I can. Let's get the health boost before we take on these guys. Ouch. Swap it. Munch. Take another shell. Because I want the umami enemies. Ouch. Ouch. That hurt a lot. No. Well, there's more. There's more in the area, but we now have our first boss. And if you got all of the Bloodstar limps, you would have as much health as I do, basically. But they are scattered and hidden. I want the soda can. I love this music, honestly. I always miss that one. It's a crushing aggro. You can't block it. He will destroy your shell. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I needed that shell. Ouch. How did it go through the I'm out of options here. Bait and reel. Perfect. And then he drops the pristine pearl that you're supposed to show to the duchy. So, long story short, it's magic, no, it's abilities. You unlock abilities, fast travel, all that jazz. There's some important ones that we have to do. We have the ability parry. We have a couple other ones. Like, I'm gonna do the parry. And the skewer. I don't know if I have enough to get to the two of them. Nope, I do not. The crab hammer and this self-repair. Those are very valuable skills. So here we go. We have, now that we have our ability through our shells, the message umami based attacks, there's adaptations that we get, and we will get the first one after beating our next main boss. The defense just reduces the damage that you take, and you can increase it, as you saw, with items, but the defense just kind of comes with the shell that you have. Your attack just goes right off to attack. You can upgrade your fork so that it just adds base damage to your attack. Resistance, there will be different kinds of elemental damages out there. That's why they call it affliction buildup. Well, the affliction buildup is like I don't know if we've seen it yet, but in our next few bosses, there will be like a screaming and all that jazz, and they will try to scare you, and if it's successful, then you are hiding under your shell, yada yada yada. You can't attack. So vitality just immediately goes to your health, and these 5 main stats just do everything in the game. They are capped at 30 for each one of them because the capped level is 120. So you can sit there in a game and grind out all the way up to level 120, and then you will be massively boosted and you will be great for the game. With that, I think there is nothing else really to cover. You can, in fact, there's not like you just like rotate through them. I haven't found anything yet. But that's it. That wraps up the second episode of the Hermit Hunter's Guide. Thank you all for staying this long, and I will see you all next time. This is Ant-Man 1793 signing out.